They may be acting distant, but trust me that every time they try to move on from you, that's the exact time you come right back into their mind. And it's kind of like they can't let it go because of that picture, because of that energy that you still have attached together. They can't move on. So if you have been sitting there wondering, this person's moved on, they, because you're not together, you're in separation, you're maybe haven't seen them for a while. So if all of those kinds of things are going on around you, then trust me when I say that this person, just like you, cannot move forward from this connection, and you are 100% in the forefront of their mind. So let's do some cards. Let's see what's actually going on, and let's see where this is going, because ultimately that's what you want to know. You don't want to be stuck in this space. You don't want to be stuck in this limbo of not knowing, second guessing, kind of wondering whether you should move forward, which you are, because I can sense that you are moving forward in the best way possible. You are doing all of the things in terms of focused on your career or business, going out with friends, spending time with family, doing your own activities, whatever it is. You've got a full life, so it's not like your life has gone on hold, but there's always that feeling, wondering, are they going to do something? Are they going to make this happen? Are they going to let go of the drama that's been holding this connection and everything back? And in this particular time, I'm feeling that there are other people interfering and involved. Not necessarily that they're dating somebody or somebody's around them or an ex or stuff, but there just feels as if people have not been giving the best advice. And I'm going to actually put it on both sides, because this could also apply to you, that maybe you've been talking to friends and family about them. Maybe you've been sharing, which isn't a bad thing, because we all need to do that. We all need to have that outlet. But in doing so, have they been giving you the best advice, or have they been giving you the advice according to their experiences, according to what they may have gone through in relationships and things? Because when it comes to a twin flame, oh, I like this, it's making me blush. Okay. Real passion. This is what you guys have. This is what people don't understand, because in your particular case, this real passion sits on a spiritual, psychological, no, mental, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical level. Everybody just assumes passion, just is about the physical. But actually, in your case, because it is a twin flame, it falls across all four, like a 360 degrees. This prickly situation, I'm going to actually say, and I probably have never said it in any of my videos before, has been caused by both of you, not just them. Yes, if I was to put a percentage on it, they would be at 75, you would be at 25, but in this particular case, it took two people. Maybe you were not as open or receptive as you thought you were. Maybe you, and again, if you're arguing across the camera regarding this, then this reading isn't for you, because this is very much about somebody needing to also equally take ownership, responsibility for their own actions. And maybe you had not been expressing your emotions enough. Maybe you had thought you were, but actually you hadn't. And this person didn't get the clear signals that you thought you were giving out. So it's like a miscommunication. It's not a bad situation, but there's definitely a hell of a lot of miscommunication between you guys. So now going forward, what does this mean? It requires flexibility. It requires you to be open, because this person is stepping forward. You are definitely in a more powerful position than they are. because, as I said, 75% of the crap sits on their side because they were the ones that made this happen. 25 of it sits on your side because, as I said, maybe you weren't as open. Maybe you did have your own issues and things going on where you weren't able to see all the signals and signs and act on them and things like that. But whatever it may be, you are in the power position in the sense that when they do step forward, it'll be your yes or no that either takes this forward or puts an end to it, depending on where your tolerance level is, depending on where you are in your life, depending on whether this repeat pattern that had been happening, and note the word had as opposed to has, because now you are moving into the past where this pattern has been broken. So before they step forward, not assume, but just know that this pattern of them coming, them going, them coming, them going has gone. It's ended. So when they do come and step forward with you, they are bringing a lot of luck, because this is what this is about. This is about them wanting to move forward. The drama is gone. And remember what I say, that they might be not pretending, I was going to say protecting, but that's what I was leading to. They might be pretending to have this distance between you guys and stuff, but that's protection. It's the same protection that you have also been giving yourself. Both of you have been very reflective. Both of you have been thinking in your own ways about this and what happens next and what do you want. If you allow it, and when I say if you allow it, we're not looking at a huge amount of time. If you allow it, this will or is already unfolding in the best way possible. It's coming with a resolution. Everything that was frozen, everything that was in limbo at a standstill is all beginning to move. What do you need to do? Well, they're going to be coming forward. Let's look into timings. So from the time that you see this video, the number 2 is coming forward. Anything from 2 weeks to 2 months, expect, because by the time we are approaching the end of the month, so if you think about it to be the middle of next month or towards the end of it, no, we don't want it to be the end of it, we want it to be the middle, we want it to be as soon as possible. So take it to be within 2 weeks to 2 months. That's when the window, I feel it's more towards the 2 weeks rather than the 2 months, but like with every delivery, we want to go for the worst case scenario so that you're not sitting there pinning your hopes on, and certainly not constantly checking the diary, because this particular connection, everything that's going on is very much about you carrying on doing what you're doing, focusing on yourself, business, career, friends, family. Don't drop the balls on any of that, because you've got so much happening around you, so much goodness, so much amazing things going on around you. Your brilliance at the moment cannot be hidden. It's absolutely shining and it's amazing. But when they do step forward, and they will, and I love the fact that they're the ones who are going to be stepping forward, because you've done it. You have done it in so many ways that you can't even joke about it. Take it to know that this is no longer going to be a short-term thing. You are stepping into harmony where love is concerned. You are stepping into, I almost said leadership, and I don't mean leadership, I mean balance, because I was looking at leadership. Leadership then goes on to control, and it's not that you're going to be in control, it's that's where the harmony comes in, because harmony is balance, isn't it? And this is what I was being shown, but different words. They are going to do absolutely everything to make this connection work, because they do not want you to be the person that slipped away, and for them to spend the rest of their lives living in that regret of what the hell have I done. The universe is about to give you a lot of rewards. Take that as it resonates, but expect communication, expect them to be coming forward, and expect that this connection is definitely moving forward again. If you would like a more detailed reading about your connection or any other thing that may be going on, then you can book a clarity reading with me. The links are in my bio. But also, if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, because that allows you to know when my next video is coming out. But also, thank you if you're already doing it. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And with all of those things, I will see you next time. And remember, this is about give and take. So allow it to be. And I'll see you next time.